of life after service. This is our mandate, and this is what we will achieve. The retirement course you are about to start is traditionally for a period of 6 months, for which a robust and well-packaged training program has been specifically designed. During the course, we will receive lectures and practical lessons specifically designed to help you build up profitable post-retirement venture towards job creation, self-sustenance, and worthwhile living after disengaging from the armed forces of Nigeria. I'm delighted to inform you that feedback from our past participants who benefited from past training indicates that many of the graduates of this center are thriving entrepreneurs in a wide range of business ventures across the country. It is therefore our hope and earnest desire that upon completion of this course, each of you will have obtained the necessary skills to operate profitably in the open market that is highly competitive. Let me stop to just remind the people of something. The world out there is a jungle, serious jungle. What you witness in the armed forces is years of discipline, commitment, and dedication to your nation. The people you deal with out there are not so disciplined, not so dedicated, and not so committed. And out there, it is dog eat dog. Here, you look after your fellows, you look out for each other. There, nobody looks out for you. It is to devour you like a vulture. So you must prepare adequately to fit into that life. There is need to emphasize that you are here to develop yourselves for the benefit of your family, who are eagerly awaiting the successful completion of your training. I tell people one thing: family first. Every other thing follows. Now you are going to witness why they told you family first. Because once you live here, it is you and them, no other person. That's when you understand the importance of family first. Therefore, your personal dedication, hard work, and diligence will propel you to the desired objective. It is pertinent that I emphasize also how crucial it is for you to utilize the allocated time in your training program effectively, as it is primarily the determining factor for your success on this course. Talking about time management. I'm very, very positive that you will learn a lot within this period. And if you apply yourself, make judicious use of your time, I'm very sure you will do your best to maximize this level of opportunity to become graduates of Nigerian Armed Forces Resettlement Center that will pride yourselves in the real world. On the issue of discipline and regimentation, I can't say enough. The Director of Training has run on this. But let me state that the center expects you to conduct yourself with utmost level of discipline, commitment, and regimentation throughout the course. I will still address the participants later so that you understand how I want things to be done. Regimentation is part of our life. But when we go out, regimentation will not be there much. So there's need for you to understand that you will downplay regimentation a lot in the other side of life where you are going to, talking about the civil world. If not, you will have issues. When you tell somebody, come here by 7, by 8, you are still waiting for the person. It will get you angry and will might even raise your BP. So you need to understand the civil life, okay? And control yourself. You have come a long way in your military career, so it's expected that you abide by all the provisions of the armed forces as will be directed. Let me also remind you that the Defense Headquarters directives against misuse of social media is applicable in this center. I repeat, the Defense Headquarters directive on the misuse of social media is applicable in this center. And any participant whatsoever that violates this, believe me, I will bring the weight of the law on you. And don't think you can give someone to go and post for you. There are ways of tracing. We have the tools on ground, and once it's noted to you, we may dismiss you from discourse, but we carry out strong disciplinary action on you. I believe we're all mature people, so let's remain mature. If there is any issue you have whatsoever, pass it through the appropriate channel. You have your army warrant officers with you. You have the center air warrant officer. You have the COs. You have the directors. Pass it through them if there are any issue. And I assure you it will be addressed. Let me at this juncture thank the Chief of Defense Staff and the service chiefs for nominating you and providing the necessary guidance for you to undertake this training. I want to also thank the Minister of Defense, General C.J. Musa, retired Rofa, as well as the President, Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Grand Commander of the Federal Republic, for providing the necessary logistics and support for you to undergo this training. Finally, I would like to once again congratulate you on your nomination to partake in this highly impactful training. You can be rest assured that the staff and instructors of this center are keenly interested in your success. We will continue to work assiduously to ensure we keep a clean and conducive living and learning environment. Note that your comfort, safety, and security are a collective responsibility. I enjoin you all to put in your best on the course and complete with us to ensure you successfully pass out and thereafter return to your lovely families, safe and sound, after putting in that 5 years or less on meritorious service to our dear country. I pray God Almighty to keep and guide you all throughout this intensive course and make your training rewarding. On this note, may all the participants rise for the inauguration. By the powers conferred on me by the Governing Council of the Nigerian Armed Forces Resettlement Center, as the Commandant, I, Air Vice Marshal Inauguration Ignatius hereby formally inaugurate you singly and collectively as participants of the Nigerian Armed Forces Resettlement Center Course 1/2026. I wish you the best on the course. Congratulations, and may God be with you all. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Please be seated. Shall we give the Commandant another round of applause? Thank you, sir, for those kind words. The commandants are very senior officers Officers, servicemen and women, participants of Nigerian Armed Forces Resettlement Center Class 1 of 2026 will gradually join the curtain on today's event. Before we disperse, permit me to make a few announcements. There will be a group photograph immediately after the inauguration outside the hall. Participants are please requested to please form up at the photo stand immediately after. Thereafter, I shall humbly request the special guest of honor, the directors and deputy directors to move to the VIP room where they will wait for the participants to set up for the group photograph, and thereafter they will join the group photograph. The special guest of honor, directors, deputy directors, senior officers, servicemen and women, participants of Nigerian Armed Forces Resettlement Center Class 1 of 2026, gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen, with that announcement, we have come to the end of this inauguration ceremony. Shall we all rise as the special guest of honor, the deputy commandant and the directors make their way to the VIP room. Thank you, sir. Please remain standing. Okay. Maybe.